Hello, a cordial greeting to all. Thank you for attending today. We are going to talk about artificial intelligence, disadvantage, advantage, and tal, and little about each one's podcast. My name is Tatiana.
Hello everyone, I'm Lady Jasmina Price, and okay, in this video about the talk about the artificial intelligence. Okay, as we know, artificial intelligence has been improved by humans in such a way that it helps make some field work, research, scientific advance, medicine, and much easier. And we thought, although the teaching learning processes of a language that have been improved thanks to IA, and the teaching of mathematics, science, and philosophy has also been improved. Teacher and students, we are being helped by AI to facilitate learning grammar, practices pronunciation, writing, languages production, etc. And in more. Previously, and according to the podcast, the evolution of IA, historical snapshot of artificial intelligence for educators. Artificial intelligence was considered a threat to the traditional education system, but in reality, it has been turned into a collaborator. Science, it is a tool that enriches personalized learning, offer real-time feedback, and create educational experiences at unique at each student in our classroom. All continue to develop, it will have an even more significant impact on education. The future of education is breathed in AI will be used in this configuration. And the artificial intelligence is being improved that after day, and by putting into good use, languages will be learning by student in a simple and faster way. Okay, that is all.
Okay, yes, I agree that with you, Jasmine. My name is John Gomez. Artificial intelligence has impacted education in several ways, offering significant advantages but also presenting several disadvantages. Advantages: personalization of learning, all always education content and method to be adapted according to the individual needs of students, offering a more personalized approach, access to education, all-based education platforms had improved access to the education, allowing students around the world to access high quality resources and courses. Immediate feedback as system can provide instant feedback to the students, identify areas for improvement and personalization student plans, test automation, are all call help and in automatic administrative tasks allowing educators of to focus on more interactive and creative activities. Disadvantages: technology and dependency over reliance on technology can decrease problem solving skill and critical thinking and students lack of human interaction. Disputed personalization too much technology can reduce interaction and social learning between students. In conclusion, our offer great possibility improve education, but it is crucial to address these disadvantages to ensure a balance between the use of technology the preservation of educational quality, human interaction, and student privacy. Okay, let's continue.
That you say is interesting. Thank you, classmate. Hello, everyone. My name is Claudia, and in this opportunity, I'm going to talk about the most important in some advantage and disadvantage for an episode of podcast Artificial Intelligence titled Eric's Grader Part 1. This is being the beginning of a change in the human experience that will surpass the Industrial Revolution in terms of the pace of change. It has been a change world continuing to advance because falling behind could be a very painful. It is a question of hygiene, clean data, well, not just clean that data, but clean process. It is fair to say that those have not been universally accepted ethical standards, and therefore one must be aware that is the ethical choice. The key is really in the in engineer controls. It's about understanding the data that a model is being trained with. What organization needs to think about is really how this could go grown and then make sure they have the appropriate medical controls in place. In really, the job of reading an eye context has been the pursue the idea in question where it might go wrong and strengthen it as a result. The reason it's important to have a maximalist view of ethics is because if you don't, you risk leaving yourself open to attack from a place where you potentially haven't fully mitigated yourself. If you look at other contexts, this idea of stakeholder participation works quite effectively. In fact, that was missing. Ethics is really about that conversation. It's an activity and it's about that conversation with stakeholders to understand what their concerns are. Ethical choice is only something we as human beings can really do. As a disadvantage, the abuse of privacy has been considered. On the other hand, unethical behavior would be for some in a company or the company to use artificial intelligence to violate people's privacy. Ethics is a maximalist topic. It is being whatever you want it to be. Really, the best response has been to consider your stakeholders and go ask them. Learning organization is what is obtained when an organization moves beyond the primitive reactive stage and the analyzes its own practice. Human conversation takes place again each other, beginning when each of us knows that the other is human. Lastly, no matter how much computer learn to do, what matters is how we come together as human. It's all.
Thank you, Jasmine, Alexander, and Claudia. Your opinion is very, very important. My podcast is called Embracing the New Era. The rise of AI in education. I have here my topic clearly, and I think that AI in the classroom has great potential and transformative power. since with this education can be more accessible, we must understand that this is a revolutionary technology. A disadvantage that I see in the future is that it affects our teaching professions, that AI destroys present feelings despite the many benefits that technology has brought to education. There are also concerns about its impact on higher education institutions. With the rise of online education and the increasing availability on education research on the internet, many traditional universities and colleges are concerned about the future. As a result, many higher education institutions need help to keep pace with rapid technological changes and are looking for ways to adapt and remain relevant in the digital age. The link between AI and education consists of three areas: learning with AI, for example, using intelligent artificial tool in classroom, learning about AI, its technologies and teachings, and preparing for AI, for example, enabling all citizens to understand the potential impact of AI on humans' life. Thank you for attention. Thank you for your participation.
Okay, partner Tatiana.
Thank you.
See you in the next video.